Hello, my name is Yafonda Tobra. I welcome you to Auntie Yaa'S Book Corner, and it's Auntie Yaa'S Nuggets. Today's topic is Are you ready for 2023? The value of planning. Before I go ahead, I'm going to share with you what we do on this platform. We just finished a Saturday Facebook Live, and it was a time for inspiration. You might want to check that out. Yes, the year 2022 is almost at a close, so I thought that I should do a program to inspire people to keep pushing in life. It will bless you. As well, we have beauty lessons with your favorite auntie from my second book, The Beauty of a Woman's Heart, that you can find on Amazon. We also do Own It with your own ornithologist and queen of Own It, based on my book Own It, which is a guide to taking responsibility and accountability for your own life journey. It is an Amazon best-selling book, and I am an Amazon international best-selling author. As well, there's reflections from my first book that came out in 2020. I share a passage, post it, and people engage with it. We also have question of the day. It can be anything. What are you feeding your mind? I think the question I need to be asking next time is, are you ready for 2023? There's Auntie Yaa'S Nuggets right now. And then we have Pearls of Wisdom. It's based on a passage from the Bible. I take a passage from the Bible and do a video about 10 to 12 minutes long, thereabouts, and how that verse applies to our daily life. As well, there's a word with you, which is a shorter version, less than a minute long, of also a word from the Bible and how it applies, like a daily encouragement, inspiration for you. Last but not the least, we have Auntie Yaa'S Own It Academy. We do life coaching, women empowerment, book publishing, and coaching services. You have a story that needs to be told, and you are sitting on it, but that story is powerful and will bless somebody. Contact us. We are here to serve and support you. You are floundering around in life, things are not going that great. Contact us for life coaching. Will help you, lead you, help you to move along the path of your life. And women empowerment. Oh, women are so busy nurturing, taking care of everybody else, but we put our ambitions and our passions to the side. Do you need help to get going on the path of blessing others with your passion and your gifts? We will help you with that as well. As well, there's my other pages, The Beauty of a Woman's Heart, and also All for His Glory. Do check those pages out as well. So today, we are going to talk about the value of planning. It's not going to be anything extensive, but just some highlights to encourage you as the year winds down and the new year approaches. Are you ready for 2023? Is there any value to planning your life? A lot of us are not giving to planning. I was not so serious about that. I won't kid you. I only started vision boarding and that about 3 years ago, maybe writing down my goals probably about 5 years ago. But it is serving me well. At least I see that I have a written plan that I try to follow. See, planning provides direction. It reduces uncertainty because you're able to see what you need to do. Yes. As well, it makes you more efficient. Instead of running around all over the place, not knowing what you're doing, going in different directions, you are able to focus. Can you give me a second, please? Sorry about that. I'm back now. So yes, it helps you, reduce uncertainty, and then you are able to hold on. A lot of distractions this morning. My alarm was going, so I had to go put it off. Okay, you're able to reduce uncertainty, yes. And then also, when you map out how to achieve your goals, it gives you a proper sense, gives you some focus, some determination of what you are trying to accomplish. Sometimes we get so busy in life that we don't focus. We just, go with the flow, do whatever we want to do, drifting around. Sometimes even we're even rolled into, how do you call it? Fulfilling other people's plans because we don't have plans of our own. You have a friend who tell you, oh, come and help me. Maybe they are planned for the years, they are building their deck. Every Saturday, they find a way to rope you into coming over to help them. Couldn't have been, that time have been better spent doing something that you planned to do. You see how you can get drawn into other people's activities, consciously or unconsciously, when you don't have any plan of your own. When your time is valuable to you, you don't get drawn into everything. You are able to say or refuse politely and say, oh, I'm afraid I'm not able to help you this week. I have this planned. That is life. Yes. So you see, 2022 is coming to an end. You need to sit down, take stock of what you've been able to accomplish this year. What worked, what didn't work. Be very honest with yourself. It's not something you have to be hard on yourself about. That's not where I'm coming from. I'm talking about honesty so that you'll be able to refocus, redirect, and be able to move on in the proper way this coming year. Yes, I'm given to writing down things. So, okay, last year I have this book. Every day I write what I'm doing. And then on the monthly section, every week, I put down the videos that I have to post on my page, like the videos that I record. So sometimes I'm able to meet those goals. So other times I'm not able to. And I move it to the next day. Like it's kind of all over the place, really. You see the dates or things written down, but it gives me a sense of, okay, this day I plan to do one or two things. I'm able to do it. If I'm not able to, I move on. But there's so much that I have going on that I lose track of things. Yes, I do. Because, I may have this package that I bought or something that I'm learning and I've not even looked at it in a while. So this year coming, I started differently. What I did is I started writing down my goals, and I'm going to, if I can find my phone, I'll just share with you what I have on my, what do you call it? Okay. So what I have for my vision board, I have a financial, content creation, I have reading, personal development, book coaching, book writing, family goals. I think the spiritual something like I'm going to collapse all this into 5, but I put it on my phone. I used to do my vision boarding and write it on my OneNote, but if I don't open my laptop, I don't see it. Yes. And so then I transferred it over here. But even sometimes it's kind of difficult to, if you're not thinking about it, you won't come and look at the phone per se. But I believe I don't get fixated on just one process. What I did is that I took this book, actually. It's my book that I put in, I'm using it as a book of affirmations right now, like talking to myself, speaking words over myself, things like that to build me up and encourage me. But before then, I had written what I wanted to do for my content creation and also for my financial. And then it hit me that, you know what? You write in a book. Next time you write something different. So next time you go back, oh, I'm looking for the financial, you're flipping through and you can't help yourself. You can't find it. So this is what I mean by having things scattered all over the place. But I thought, you know what? I have about 5 areas for my vision boarding. As I said, I'm going to collapse the 7 or so that I have into 5. So I went and bought this book from Amazon. It's got 5 tabs and it's got sheets. So I'm going to label the tabs And then I'm going to transfer the stuff that I've written on the content creation and the financial and put it in here. So every time I have an idea of any particular section of my vision board, something that I want to do throughout the year, I have this book. There's pages in there, and then I'll write it down. So anytime that I'm thinking something financial, oh, what did I say I would do? I can flip to the financial section and read through it. That is how I'm trying to organize myself better this year. As well, I have this here. I bought a progress planner too. I bought a progress planner from one of our sisters. And then I have a time for everything. And this one is going to be, I'm going to trade this 2022 for 2023, where I'll be recording my videos and my TikToks, whatever I do, things like a to-do list for every day. So it's in essence, you need to be organized. For me, I'm thinking this is the best thing for me. Yes, when I ran out, like the thing is, it's not that this was not much. It was about 25 or something dollars on Amazon, but you can as well walk into Dollarama, our dollar stores here, and get a book that has tabs. I mean, I didn't have the time to go look for it and I wanted it now. I ordered it. I don't remember whether it was Monday or Tuesday, and it came yesterday. So I'm so excited to get started. So this is how I'm finishing off my year, planning everything and putting it in there. And then with the progress planner, I'll be once I get to know how to use it properly, I'll be mapping out the progress that I'm making in achieving my goals. So these here are all very important things to do. And we may not, you see, you can't, if you're trying to grow as a person, there's a lot that you need to be doing for yourself. For myself as well, I'm talking about reading. I'm just picking certain elements. So the reading, for example, and I'm going to go to my Audible right now. Let's see. And so in my library, I have The Richest Man in Babylon. I have the Best of Les Brown's collection, audio collection. I have A Course in Miracles Made Easy. There's Financial Freedom at Any Age. I have a whole bunch of other stuff. Mindset, Self-Discipline, The Seat of the Soul, Create Your Own Future, How to Master, I forget the title. Well, that was I got the Russian version. I should change that. The Millionaire Next Door, self-care for children with, emotionally, whatever. There's a whole bunch in here that I listen to. So you need to get into that habit, and that's me. And for myself this year, in terms of my reading, there's a gentleman who's, I think the book fell down somewhere. I'm not able to go get it at this time, but oh yeah, I started reading this book, Dare to Be Yourself. I've become a slow reader, but every time I read, I pick nuggets from it. And I said to myself that I got this aha moment that, you know what, I'm going to do his books this year. So I'm going to be finishing Dare to Be Yourself. This is Alan Cohen. And then this one is Relax into Wealth. And he has this book here, A Daily Dose of Sanity. So every day there's something that you can read, and then A Deeper Breath of Life. That is also something you can read every day. Now, I tell you, I read something a few days ago. My goodness, it was so powerful. It was talking about family dynamics and you being able to be your own person regardless of whatever is going on in your family, live your own life type thing. And it did a lot, it says a lot. There's a lot that I learned from this gentleman. He has a lot of books. There's even, I got A Course of Miracles. That's an audiobook. I got it with one credit. So yeah, that's my thing that I'm going to be reading. And even when you're reading, you should get yourself a notebook, and a small notebook maybe, and any ideas or things you learn from somebody, you put it down. These are all building blocks for your life. It speaks to you, it ministers to you. So don't fool around. If you're a student, even this book here, it was a lot of the reviews that I read on it, like students use it for their books, different subjects, and it's really helping them. I can't say enough about how important it is to plan. I just came to share just highlights from what I'm doing for myself because I have a lot going on. I just finished my fifth manuscript and I put down in my book the things that I need to do to get it published now. I need to find a book title. I need to do a book cover. A book cover design. I need to send it for formatting. I need to send it for editing. There's 5 steps. So in my book coaching section, that will be written down so that this is my go-to book for 2023. Anything that comes into my head, what did I say I was going to do about this? I'll have to pull this book up and look into it. So I just came to share highlights with you. Plan your life, especially your financial life. Some of us have made mistakes that we are paying for, but it's never too late to get knowledge about finances. There's a particular lady from the islands that I follow. I found her recently and I listened to her, and she shares a wealth of knowledge. There's a lot of stuff on YouTube that you can learn. Okay? You can learn like anything. You want to create an ad on Facebook, you want to do this, go to YouTube, Google, whatever it is, you'll find the information that you need. Let's be a people who plan your life. Don't be rigid about it. That is my qualifier. If something does not get done or doesn't work, sit down, analyze, review. What can you do differently? Or if it's not going to work at all, you chuck it, come up with something different. Let's plan our lives and let's be productive. We're called upon to come and, occupy. Let's be fruitful. Let's be fruitful. Let's be fruitful. Yes. So if any of what I've said resonates with you and you need help to manifest in any of these areas, please contact Auntie Yaa'S on at Academy. You can contact us on Messenger, Yaa'S, or at ownitbooks@gmail.com. We are here to serve and support you. I thank you for listening, and I wish you a Merry Christmas, a prosperous and productive 2023, where you are mapping out your plans and going forth to succeed. All the best to you, okay? Take care.